morning, Unity of Sarasota. Are you ready? I know, I love it. What a great day. It's birthday Sunday. Don't forget to turn off your phones so you don't get dirty looks during service. We're going to start off with a great song, Come On In. And here we go.
Everybody on your feet, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Who's ready to praise and worship this morning? All right, that was kind of weak. Who's ready?
Standing outside the door of love and mercy, you wonder if there is a place there for you. You know there's peace inside, but still you're searching for someone who understands the pain that you've been through. Well, the door's unlocked, the lights are on. Well, what are you waiting for? Help me out.
Ready?
Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Yeah, here we go again. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Oh, come on in. Come on in. Oh, you're already in. Okay. Works for me. And now Kathy will have a word with you, or two.
Don't touch the mics, right? Good morning. It's the 1st of March. Yay! For those up north, that means it's only about 2 more months before they'll see green. Oh my goodness. I was born and raised outside of Boston and lived in southern New Hampshire in a zone 4 where the snow melted last on Memorial Day. Dear Lord, I love the palm trees. Welcome to Unity of Sarasota. We are an inclusive spiritual community that embraces life-affirming, practical spirituality for richer living right now. My name is Kathy Blake, and it's a pleasure to be your platform assistant today. Please join me in reading our mission statement. We are a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. And now Reverend Elizabeth will lead us in prayer.
Good morning, Unity of Sarasota. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I just want to acknowledge these beautiful flowers, kind of remind us that we're moving towards spring. So as we move towards spring during this Lent season, we go within and see what we must release, what must we bring forth to birth forth what's coming forth this spring of our lives. So we tune in to the heart space. We tune in to divine guidance. We tune in to infinite possibilities. And as we do so, we open the space not only for ourselves, we open the space for the world. As we hold that space in us of peace, 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 possibilities. That this could be a playground for all, where everybody gets to thrive in joy, in love, in possibilities. And so we hold that space, and we are grateful for this spiritual community, and we are grateful for everyone serving this morning. And together we say, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And so it is. Amen.
It's my pleasure now to welcome any guests that may be visiting Unity of Sarasota for the first time. If you are a guest, if you would stand and remain standing so we may meet you. Any guests here? They're at the beach because it's kind of nice out today. I don't know about you, but I'm really done with this Florida cold weather. We love it when guests visit us, and please always feel free to bring anyone who's visiting you or anyone in your neighborhood that would love to be in a place where they are welcomed, no matter what their background or experience. Happenings at Unity. There is always something happening at Unity. But today, before we talk about that, we're going to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries. If you were born on the Ides of March, you may get extra prayer after the service. Otherwise, if you're born in the month of March, please stand. Or if your anniversary is in the month of March, and we're going to sing to you, our beautiful Myra. And cake is served after the service at coffee hour. You don't want to miss it. And here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. And anniversaries to you.
We have wonderful news. We are having another Om Hour special service on Wednesday, March 18th at 6 p.m. here in the sanctuary, which you do not want to miss. Be uplifted with beautiful music from Cheryl and Tim and a message and meditation from Reverend Elizabeth that will lift your spirit and harmonize your soul. Join us for your midweek renewal. The world needs our prayers, and it needs our unity spirits joining with positive energy to spread our light wherever we go. Our annual meeting will be on Sunday, March 15th. Oh, that's an auspicious date. March 15th. Who set that date? No, that's a good date, yes? March 15th at noon, which is one thing that's great. When you're a Unity person, you can make anything positive if you work at it hard enough. Our annual meeting will be Sunday, March 15th at noon, which is Potluck Sunday, so please bring your favorite dish and share in the fellowship hour after church. It's a wonderful community event. We do need help in the Gratitude Cafe, so if anyone is inclined to have fun while they do dishes, it is a really, really exciting thing. We whistle while we work, and it's a wonderful place to be. Remind you that we have ongoing Reiki. Today, Robin, is Reiki Day, our first Sunday of the month. Soul Sisters, the second Tuesday of the month. It's always a joyful meeting. A mindful meditation, drum circle, and many more activities. So please visit our website calendar and sign up for our weekly newsletter that comes by email if you haven't. I always look forward to Thursday when the email comes in. How many people look forward to Thursday I really look forward to Thursdays. I do. I said, I belong to a very active, vibrant community. It's a beautiful thing to know how many things there are to do to lift your spirits. So please sign up for our weekly newsletter, and please stand with us and sing our Unity song.
Every prayer is answered, every prayer is heard, every thought and feeling, every spoken word. What your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel, is already real. There is no one out there, there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me. There's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way. All loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
Please remain standing as we read our statement of being. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, who is perfect life, perfect intelligence, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God. You are individualized expression of God. We are individualized expressions of God. And now Reverend Elizabeth will read the daily word.
I just love that, Can't get enough of that reminder that we are an individualized expression of God. And if we are that, so are you and so is everyone. So the daily word today is illumination. And the affirmation is, I walk with faith along the path of light. Let us affirm this today together. I walk with faith along the path of light. When someone gets a flash or insight or makes a sudden realization, it is often said that a light bulb has gone off. It is no surprise that growing in understanding is likened to light, which brings brightness and clarity to what was once obscured by darkness. I am grateful for the illumination I have received as I have traveled the divine path. My spiritual growth may not always be easy, and I will never stop learning and discovering, but there is such value in the journey itself. Those moments I feel newly close to God, those times when the divine within helps me make a better choice, and those precious flashes of pure love and light. I welcome my ongoing illumination, knowing the light I seek is already within me. And from Psalm 18, verse 28, if you would light my lamp, the Lord, my God, lights up my darkness. And now let us prepare for a time of meditation and just listening to the song.
Borders, let me walk upon the waters wherever
of your glory. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. May walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet can ever wander. My faith will be made stronger in the presence of your glory. Guide my steps, I will call upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, you are mine.
Take all that love, all that energy, and bring it within to the heart space. This is our time to settle in, our time to relax, to let go of the concerns of the world. Feel your feet on the ground, my feet to earth. My spirit is free, unlimited. And feeling your feet on the ground, take a moment beginning with your feet to bless your entire body. Blessing our feet for how it is they are always ready to go. Our legs, the movement of our legs, our internal organs, our digestive system, our entire body filled with light. Grateful, grateful, grateful for this physical body, the divine temple, our 3D suit, our home here on earth. So we bless our body, and as we bless our body, we see our body filled with light, healing light, moving through us now, new light, new life, opening the space for life. And take now a breath, conscious breath, knowing that we are being lived. Every breath is a reminder that we are connected to the whole, to an ocean of infinite love and infinite light. We're swimming in infinite love. Can't ever be apart from our Creator. So relax into this spaciousness, relax into the arms of the Beloved, for we are held deeply and fully, knowing that the light is illumining our minds and guiding us every step of the way as we walk in faith, we walk in the light, in an ocean of love. And there's a million angels all around you, and you begin to listen in your ear as when the angels whisper, "You are loved. You are loved. You are an eternal being connected to the one source. You are one with the ocean of love, the ocean of light. You matter." Listen to what is emerging in you. Listen to the call of the divine. Take another breath and allow the breath to guide you deeper within. And you're invited to enter the sacred space of the divine, your inner sanctuary, the place where you are whole and complete. The divine light there, the Christ in you, the hope of all glory, welcomes you with open arms, and you give all your burdens to this presence. And here you feel that peace that passes all understanding. And we hold that space not only for ourselves, but for our world. We hold that space with a strong, strong faith that no matter what we may be perceiving, this too shall pass. For there is something greater unfolding, and we hold that truth, we hold that space as we bask in this ocean of love, of infinite love. And breathe again as you create more and more room within you for this presence. And in the heart space, we drink from the infinite fountain of love and light. Here we come over and over again for new life, for inspiration, for guidance, for peace. And now just scan your body one more time. If there is anything that feels heavy, if there is any pain or discomfort, breathe into it. Breathe into it. Send some love and light to your body. For we know that the energy of the spirit of all there is moving in and through you at this time. You're immersed in pure beingness, filled with the light. And knowing there is no such thing as separation, we see that not only for our entire community here, those watching online, our entire campus, our city of Sarasota, our country, and the world, our entire world. And we send some love and light to the Middle East. Peace, be still. Holding the space for a world that works for all. A world at peace, a world where there is enough for everyone. We hold that space. And now, send love and light to your family, your friends, anyone in need of a prayer this morning. We send love and light to all our prayer requests. And we know that even those that have crossed to the other side of the veil, they are still living in us, around us, and we send love and light to them too, in this ocean of infinite life, knowing that life is eternal, and we are basking in an ocean of love. And once again, as we breathe into the center of our being, we set the intention to be guided by Spirit every step of the way, every step of our journey on planet Earth. We are grateful for this awareness that we're never, ever alone. And now take a breath as we bask in the stillness and the silence, and listen to what is unfolding in you. Take a breath and feel that peace. Feel the love. Just visualize yourself loved, supported, held at all times. In all moments, you're not alone. The Spirit of the living, loving God is within you and all around you. You are loved. Deeply, fully, for love is all there is. Now, as you take another conscious breath, feel your feet on the earth, begin to come back, centered in God, I am courageous, I am compassionate, and I am led by Spirit. And begin to wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, and your heart is open. Look around, and together we say, Namaste, Namaste, I behold the divinity in you.
When you speak, darkness has to bow, confusion has its final hour. When you speak, mountains rise and fall, it tears down every wall around me. When you speak, you breathe upon the dust, come alive in us. When you speak, you silence every fear. We feel your spirit here around us. Let there be light. Let there be light till it fills up every space. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light. Just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. When you speak, you breathe upon the dust to come alive in us. When you speak, you silence every fear. We feel your spirit here around us. Let there be light. Let there be light till it fills up every space. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light. Just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light till it fills up every space. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light. Just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. Now you're everything we seek. As deep cries out to deep, we will see God. Hear your glory on display. Spirit, take your place. We will see God. Now you're everything we seek. As deep cries out to deep, we will see God. Hear your glory on display. Spirit, take your place. We will see God. Let there be light. Let there be light till it fills up every space. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light. Oh, just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. Sing with me. Let there be light. Let there be light. Just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let me hear it. Let there be light. Just one word, I am changed. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light till it fills up every space within you. Come and have your way. Let there be light. Let there be light. Just one word and we are changed. Let Spirit guide your way. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. You are a light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Yes. Now we want light. And if we want to see the light moving out there, first we have to honor the light here. The outer is a reflection of the inner. So let us hold this truth that there is a light beyond dark and light, dark and light. And that's the light we call forth, the light of Spirit, the light that will not be diminished no matter what. And that is the light that we have right here, our connection to infinity, our connection to all there is. And so that we may be renewed over and over in this light, so that we can actually navigate this human existence with courage and compassion. I think this is what is needed right now. Courage and compassion. And kindness, kindness, kindness. Because we're all in this together and we need each other. As the song says, we need each other to survive in this existence. But there is a light, that light that is beyond the beyond. And that's the light that we turn into. The God as the absolute, God as our strength, God the unchanging in the midst of change. Because we are having a human experience, right? And in this human experience on planet Earth, here, there's duality. There's light, there's darkness. Good, bad, evil, good. And the truth is that right now, our world is out of balance. Right? Our world is out of balance. So what is ours to do? Well, first of all, get really clear what is yours to do and what is yours not to do, and stop. Stop feeding the negativity. Hold that space no matter what of possibilities. Hold that space of peace, peace, peace for our world, and let it begin with each one of us. And I think this is a good time that we just hold 1 minute of silence for our world, and especially for the Middle East today. And we are grateful, thank you, Spirit. We are grateful that we're able to go within and find that place in us where there is peace, peace, peace. For here is our connection to God, our center, our strength, our place of power. Not power as the world in the outer world, but power from God. And here we say, God, guide me, show me. And the past is gone, and here I know that I am a new creation in God. And as I see this for myself, I see it for my loved ones and for the world. And so it is. Let's affirm, every day I am a new creation in God. Every day I am a new creation in God. And more than every day, I want to say every moment we have that opportunity to renew ourselves. To renew ourselves and to come back to center and find what is unchanging and find that strength in us to meet life's challenges. Because we are amidst of a play of consciousness in a vast ocean of love and light at the same time. of infinite awareness, infinite intelligence. But we have free will. We have the power of choice. What are we choosing? Where are we putting our life's energy towards? So let's start putting our life's energy towards what we want and to finding that balance. The balance that we want to see out here begins with finding the balance in here. I love the scripture from Timothy, 2 Timothy, and it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So we want to be courageous and compassionate, both and. And I want to acknowledge that we are at the beginning of a new month, right? March, which is also spring later on. So we're moving towards spring, and we're moving towards Easter. We are in the midst of Lent. And March also traditionally is known as Women's Month. March 5th, International Women's Day. Yeah. Hey, women, stand up and do this. I am a woman of power. I am a woman of power. Yay! But hey, men, for all the men, we'll talk more about that. The divine feminine is in you too, and that's what's needed in our world right now, the divine feminine, so that we can come into balance. So I'm inviting the men to also open up to listen to the divine feminine, to that place in you where there is kindness, where there's compassion, right? But now, for the women, I did a little research and I didn't realize, I went, whoa, do you know that it wasn't until 1974 that women could not get a credit card or open a bank account on their own without a man signing for it, their husbands or a man? Did you know that? And I'm going, the younger ones are going, no. Well, or to buy a house. See, I didn't know that. I just learned something else. To buy a house too. Well, I didn't know that. And I'm old enough that I should have known that. But guess what? I probably got my first credit card in 1975 or 76. And I opened my first bank account and I had no idea. Because I wasn't in the generation of the women that burned their bras or went to Woodstock and like that. I wasn't in the hippie generation. I was still too young. But yay to those women that opened the space for the few rights that we have, because I want to say something, and I did the research. Still, there is no equal pay between women and men. Women get about 85% to what men get. That's the reality. That's still happening. And we've had to do a lot of undoing because women, I grew up as to be a really good little girl, and you didn't get angry. And you had to block all these emotions and all these thoughts. And for men and women, we have to honor our feelings to come into wholeness, because feelings are just energy moving through us. And also, they also point the way to our thoughts. It's how we deal with it. But whatever we do not want to hide it under rugs. Or this new word that I kind of have learned, toxic positivity. Toxic positivity. We want to be positive. We want to have hope. We want to have hope. We want to have a strong faith. But we don't want is to deny our feelings. We don't want to deny our feelings, and we want to be authentic, no matter what. Authentic. What is really needed more than anything is we have to learn how to be human beings. What does it mean to be a human being? Once you know your divinity, how do we show up in the world? How do we show up for each other? How do we show up for a spiritual community? How do we show up in the world? That's what's needed right now. Do any of you remember the days when you weren't able to open a bank account or a credit card? Wow, we've come a long way. We have really come a long way. And there's still more, right? There's still more. But here's what's happening. There was a time when the divine goddess, the divine feminine, was in charge, and there was sharing, and there was community. But the patriarchal society has been holding on so strong for so long, and we have to come to a balance, because we both need the masculine and the feminine. They're part of our wholeness, and we need to come to that, as we need to come to an awareness, heart and mind together, love and wisdom together. That's coming to our wholeness. And to listen to what you're being called to. But I do want to single out a woman that, wow, she was ahead of her times. And that is, I don't know if you ever heard of her, Mary Edward Walker. Have you heard of Mary Edward Walker? Well, she is the only woman to this day that has been given the Medal of Honor. The only one, to this day, the only woman. And that was in 1865 that she was given that. And it was because she was a spy. She was arrested many, many times. She crossed enemy lines, whatever. Then they tried to take that from her, but she refused. She wore that till the end of her life. And after the war, she dared, at the time, wear pants. She was arrested for wearing pants. Can you believe that? I'm looking at the young ones. Yeah. A woman arrested for wearing pants. She was ahead of her times. She was a woman that dared. So, yeah, we want to honor women, and we want to honor the divine feminine. And I do believe that we are courageous beings that chose to be here, to be led by spirit, and to truly honor our full humanity. So that's how we come to our wholeness, both human and divine. And we're awakening something greater, and we're going up the spiral in consciousness big time to awaken the divine human. What does it mean to be the divine human? Take a moment to reflect on that, the divine human. And it is about living wholeheartedly. And you know, Brené Brown, which I'm sure you all have heard of Brené Brown and the research she did, because I mean, a scientist researching vulnerability, and she studied vulnerability for 10 whole years, and this is what she had to say. She said, vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, creativity. It is a source of hope, empathy, accountability, and authenticity. If we want greater clarity in our purpose, or deeper and more meaningful spiritual lives, vulnerability is the path. And it's okay to say, hey, I need help. It's okay to say, I can't do this alone. And have the courage to, even when you don't know how to do something, try anyway. Try, stretch, be scared, but do it anyway. Feel self-conscious, but show up anyway. Not have a clue of the outcome, but take a risk. Take a risk. It's never too late. Feel naked, but be authentic and real anyway. I know that it took me a long, long, long time to find my authentic voice, because I was so conditioned. I was so conditioned, the way that I had to show up, the way I had to think, the way I had to be. So this is the time, because we are in the Lenten season, this is the time to release and reimagine ourselves living from our wholeness. This is the time to what are we releasing? Well, that's for us to do our inner inventory. Not only to do the forgiveness work, and I can't tell you enough times, forgiveness is layer after layer after layer. So yes, we do our forgiveness work. We do our forgiveness work by looking at our thoughts, our beliefs, our emotions, or even our physical stuff that we carry. That's why the Reiki is wonderful. Whatever we do, massage, self-care, self-love. So we do the forgiveness work so that we empty ourselves, so that the past has no power over us, that we can come to this place of, I am a new creation in God. And I have a courageous spirit, not a spirit of fear, as it says in Timothy. I have a spirit of courage to dare do the right thing, to dare to be all that I was meant to be, and to embrace my wholeness, to live full-heartedly. And it's okay if I'm vulnerable, and it's okay if I get teary-eyed, and it's okay if one morning I'm feeling down and I reach out to someone like I did this morning, to Jackie, and I go, Jackie, the weight of the world, I'm feeling it this morning. And I had to pray with her. It's okay. And right now, a lot of people are stressed. There's a lot going on. And some people, when they don't know how to deal with it, what do? They act out. So we have to be compassionate. And we have to be kind. Listen more. Pray more. Stay more in tune. And be driven by that light that does not diminish. Follow the light. We are immersed in an ocean of love, of infinite, infinite love. And stay present, stay present, stay present with the God within us. So watch your thoughts. Watch all the stuff that's coming up all the time. And rest more in the center of our being, coming. And it's also about having the courage to face our deepest fears, the courage to face the unknown, the courage to remain steadfast in the midst of these changes, and this world changes. And that's honoring the union of head and heart, taking back our projections. Begin to see things right, holding that space of peace no matter what, and dare to go beyond our limitations. Dare. Just like Mary dared to wear pants when it was prohibited. But we do so not as a rebellion, but as finding our authentic self, our authentic voice. For we're all here to play our unique parts in this awakening of consciousness. It's this awakening of something greater that is unfolding, because something is unfolding. And as the Chinese character says for crisis, you know what that is? Crisis equals opportunity. So let's begin to see what kind of a world we want to live in. What kind of a world do we want to leave for the youth? What kind of world are we going to hold on to? A world at peace. A world that works for all. A world where there is enough for everyone. A world where we can live wholeheartedly, be our authentic self, and that we can release the judgments and release and let go, and dare to go beyond our limitations. This is what we're being called to now, to hold on to that truth no matter what. Can we do that? Because each one of you can have a ripple effect wherever you are. Not only here, but when you go forth out into the world, who are you showing up? How are you showing up? What are you doing? And that's how we embrace something greater, and we hold that space for healing, for peace, for joy, for whatever is rising. This is the time to plant the seeds in consciousness and water them every day with love, with light. And from the moment we wake up, stay centered in God. I am centered in God, courageous and compassionate, because I am here to share the light of truth. because I know that I am in an ocean of infinite love, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take me down from this truth. I'm here. In this moment, I belong to the divine, and I'm here to see things differently for myself and for the world. And so it is.
Well, I'm going to indulge on that, and I'm going to tell you a story. In the early 1970s, I was a young married woman. My husband and I had built a house. We decided to add a garage, and we went to the bank, and they denied the loan. And I came in, I asked for an appointment with the loan officer, and I said, but we have more than enough income and equity in our home. He said, well, dear, we can count your salary, but we can't count your salary because you're of childbearing age and you're newly married. And I said, you can't count my income against this loan? He said, no, we can't count it. I said, really funny, because when I file my income taxes, they count it. And to speak of what you said, I got in my little Nissan and drove straight to Boston and filed a suit of discrimination against the bank. I did, because women were getting credit cards and there was that conversation going on. You know, what conversation are you in? A week later, I got a call from the bank officer. He said, I wish you had come and spoken to me before you went to such drastic measures. And I said, well, maybe the next time a woman comes in, you'll count her income. So we all must do our part, yes, and that was courage. And I looked back now and I see that young woman, and I thought I could have just taken his no for an answer, couldn't I? So we all have so much power to change the world, and I did my little part then. I'm so proud of my little self then. So here we are. Speaking of great people, the founder of Easter Seals, Edgar Allan, his daughter was killed in an accident, and there were many other children that were crippled in this event. And he started the Home for Crippled Children in the early 1900s as a grief response. There's a new Easter Seals building being built across from the airport. And he said, your life and mine shall be valued not by what we take, but what we give. It's time for our offertory blessing. Is that so touching? I'm calling them, I'm trying to compose myself. Would all the ushers please come forth? Your life and mine shall be valued not by what we take, but by what we give. And if you are watching online, please, there is a link to donate in the chat. We have our beautiful ushers here, and please read with me our offertory blessing. Divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly.
Good morning. Probably said that in the beginning, right? So this last song for today is, I think some of you might have heard this song before. It's one of my originals. It's called Holy Beat. It's Rob's favorite.
It's my favorite. I love it.
But I always like to say the story of kind of where this song came from. So it's from a very, very young age, and I say like 7 years old. I remember I was doing my first communion, and you know, the priest calls us up after the first communion, and he asked every child, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? So I was a dancer. I was a singer. I was a very, very well-behaved 7-year-old. Right? So when the priest called me up, he called to me, he said, hey, you know, Myra, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I looked at him and I said, I want to be a nun. And like that, the entire congregation just was laughing. Everybody except my mother. when I went back to sit down, she's like, why did you lie to the priest? And that very Cuban mother, stare. And I'm like, what am I supposed to tell to the priest? What am I supposed to say to the priest, Mommy? I love to dance. Am I supposed to tell him that I like to dance and I like to sing and all this stuff? And I like to be on stage and, I like to sing for God. Am I supposed to tell them? No, you tell him you want to be a nun, So anyways, I say that story because I have very much loved, and for me, my spiritual journey, a big part of it is worship. It's about standing up here on this stage and connecting with everybody, right? Connecting through music, allowing the Holy Spirit to kind of channel through me and deliver the message, deliver the words that hopefully touch the hearts of everybody here. But that's where this song was born from. It was born from, hey, there's so many ways to praise, there's so many ways to worship, and getting up and dancing and singing and being proud, worship isn't just sitting down and praying and, sitting in silence. It's also about being loud and going out there and saying, this is who I am, and living your authentic self within that divinity. So I hope you like it. And I hope you dance.
And you could be the singing nun.
I'm gonna dress like that for Halloween.
Just think about it.
Get your hands together, let's go.
My God, you've got what I need to help me succeed in this life. As long as I can follow you, yes, God, I keep you in my heart. I feel you in my soul, that's why I wake up every day and smile. I know life will try to bring me down at times, but I just need to seek inside. 'Cause when I hear your music playing, I just wanna praise you. I just wanna lift my voice and sing to you. Yes, God, you are the reason why I feel like dancing. Yeah, I feel like moving to your beat, holy beat, to your beat, my God. My God, I know you set me free. You help me to believe in myself. Because of you, I learn to shine my light. Every move I make, every step I take, I feel your love is unconditional. And now I'm ready to come face to face with my fears, 'cause I know you're always here. 'Cause when I hear your music playing, I just wanna praise you. I just wanna lift my voice and sing to you. Yes, God, you are the reason why I feel like dancing. Yeah, I feel like moving to your beat, holy beat. It comes from deep within my soul. Hear it now, so loud and clear. Voice that sings to me, my God. ¿Dónde está mi hispano? Y cuando escucho el ritmo del Señor, me renueva y me enamora. ¿Cómo dice? Digo, cantaré, mi Dios
iTunes, on everyone downloading.
Yeah. Let's continue to keep on dancing for God, right? And sharing the light wherever we are. You know, that's what our world needs a little bit now. It's a little joy, a little laughter, a little bit of hope. Let's bring that to the world. And I have a couple of little announcements before we close. First of all, thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you that are watching online. Yay. And I have a special request. If you're changing computers or something, we're looking for a computer for our reception area. So see me or see Kia. I don't know where else. If you have an extra computer, we would love that. Also, we are revamping our outreach department, and Peg, which, you know, we honor all the years that she has served in this capacity as the leader of this team, has actually passed the baton over to Annabelle. So I'm going to have Annabelle come over. So if you would like, she's going to come over, and if you would like to be part of her team, here, this is the woman.
Thank you, Reverend Elizabeth. Thank you, that was wonderful. Guys, thank you so much. As I don't know if you all know me, but I am Annabelle, and thank you to Peg, who did a wonderful job with Outreach for many years, and Reach. Outreach is a program that basically gives out to the community. We have collected toys for our angel tree. We have a food pantry that Miss Ginger does every month. And we do backpacks for the community as well. So we are revamping, and I would like to have a meeting in a week or so. Whoever is interested in joining our team, please come see me. I'll be by the office, by Kia's office, and I will be more than happy to take your information and have us join us to be a part of this wonderful Outreach and Reach program. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Annabelle. I have something else I want to share. First of all, we're very blessed. I don't know how many years we've had a women's group, a powerful women's group, Soul Sisters, that Kathy leads every once a month, right? The first Tuesday of the month, you can always join at 1 p.m. right here. And then I decided, well, I want to have a group where both the men and the women come together. So I've been doing one on the 4th Tuesday, which is a Circle of Light. But now it is my great joy to announce that we're going to begin a men's warrior group, spirit warrior, and Scott's going to lead it, the Warriors. I just have one request as you talk, that this group also honors the vulnerability and the divine feminine.
Of course. It's all in all of us. The
Okay.
masculine and the feminine.
Okay.
Yes. And the courage. And the courage is Wisdom Warriors will be the name of our group, where wisdom is one of the 12 powers. And we're going to bring our collective wisdom together. So, yes, I'm organizing the men's group here at Unity. It'll be similar in many ways to the wonderfully successful Soul Sisters. And our group will be known as the Wisdom Warriors. And we're going to support and assist each other along our spiritual journey. The group is going to provide a safe and supportive environment for prayer, meditation, and conversations about topics of interest. We're going to meet on the third Wednesday of every month, 1 p.m. right here in the sanctuary. So the first meeting of the Warriors, the Wisdom Warriors, will be this Wednesday, March 18th, 1 p.m. So I've got a sign-up sheet in the back in the fellowship hall. If you have any interest in even finding out more or participating, please sign up. I just need your name and contact information. And I'll also be back there for any questions. And I look forward to, we're going to have some fun too, and look towards some fun and fellowship with many of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, thank you. And remind, especially if you are a member, that we have really wonderful candidates. So March 15th, Potluck Sunday, and annual meeting. And now let us bless our children. Our children are the hope of the world, so let us bless them. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we see the living Spirit in you. And thank you again for all being here. We have prayer chaplains. I'm going to ask the prayer chaplains to come up. They're here every Sunday, not only at the end of the service, but they're holding the space for us. So thank you to all our prayer chaplains. And now let us stand as we say our prayer for protection, followed by the peace song. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth,
The peace that